Alright everyone, it's that time of week again. New week, new Odyssey. Let's see what we've got. Ooh, okay. Let's see, okay. Interesting. Ew. But we don't have to worry about that for now. Stick to Your Guns, remastered. A BTD5 random mission remade in BTD6. Can you win while sticking to your guns? Okay. I don't think I played the random missions as much as I did the specialist missions. Were they called specialist missions? Anyway, I think the random missions are essentially 240, I want to say. I don't know why. But a large amount of random missions that you could just cycle through and attempt to beat each one in BTD5, which I absolutely adored. So if this has been a remake of that, that should be good fun. Alright, what have we got? ADGPlayz64. Okay, hard chimps from 6 to 60. Ability cooldown rate sucks. Regrow rate also sucks. Ooh. These are... Wait, are these all maps from BTD5? No, I don't think Pat's Pond was in BTD5, but a lot of these give similar vibes to BTD5 maps, this one especially. And of course, there's always a classic... There's always a classic easy one. Okay, but that seems doable. Downstream hard double HP Moabs, also incredibly doable. It all depends on what the next map looks like, and the one after that. Last map's fine. So, double HP Moabs, extra Moab health on top of it. Okay, that's not horrible. It's not double HP Moabs with double HP on top of that. Moab speed is increased a little bit though, from 10 to 80. Okay. Hard standard Pat's Pond. Ceramics are a little healthier, but... Wait, what? Removal cost rate is equal to removal cost rate. Oh, cool. So it's either normal or it's free. That's what I'm gathering. Or maybe you can't remove it at all. Who knows? Hard standard 30. Don't know why I really pronounced that. 30 to 85, 8,000 to start with. That's pretty good. Quad, medium alternate balloons round. Ew. Balloon speed has been slowed slightly and Moab speed has also been slowed slightly. Very much appreciated. Thank you very much. I respect people that make Odysseys and absolutely love them when they realize that a map is going to be a pain in the ass, and so they're just like, okay, let's tone this down a little. Major respect. Anyway, Park Path, hard impoppable. 14,500 to start with, around 41 to 100. Balloon speed has been increased, Moab speed has been increased, Regrow rate has been increased, ceramic health has been increased, and Moab health has been increased. No monkey knowledge allowed. Okay. Impoppable without monkey knowledge. For the most part, if you don't use all the other stuff, technically harder than chimps, because impoppable costs more than chimps mode usually does. But, okay. Okay, what have we got? What is our strengths and weaknesses here? I mean, I think I'm going to stick with Sorta. Psi is also pretty nice, but they can't really do shit all against a bad. Admittedly, they'll only be one and on one map, but plus Psi in general, they're just too slow to level up. By the time you're reaching like BFBs and ZOMGs, Psi's only just realizing that they can pop Moabs. Pat and Quincy, more of the basic stuff, not a fan of either when Sorta is on the table though, so stick with that. Why is the Dart Monkey not here if we're talking BTD5? 'Tis a classic. Absolute classic. Anyway, Recursive Cluster sounds good. Snipers not nerfed. Glue Gunners aren't nerfed. Ooh, that's my favorite type of sub. Ooh, hold on. We don't actually have that many seats. Not as many as I wanted anyway. We might do that for Pat's Pond. We'll see how we go. I don't really care about that heli. I'm not a big fan of Never Miss without any camo detection. But maybe that would be still good. Arcane Spike? Sure, we need some mob damage. Ninja Alk. Very good start on almost every map. You're not good at tier 3 anyway. Plus, you weren't even in BTD5, so realistically, I can't pick you due to just vibe checks, honestly. Ooh, this is tricky. Very small tower selection allowed. Do I care about a Spike Storm? It might be useful later on, honestly. What's the last map? Park Path. Okay, so it's a very generous map for having all of these on. That's good. That's good. Pat's Pond, though. That's the part that's scaring me. Honestly. Maybe I'd get rid of the glue gunners to add another Ninja Alk. Because genuinely, I think on Pat's Pond, I want a Ninja Alk on either side. 4 subs that can obviously see everywhere and pop. Deal massive amounts of damage. These guys should be able to clean up pretty much all the basic balloons. They're not expected to face Moabs, so that's fine. These guys will be our Moab damage for Pat's Pond. As for Moab damage outside of that, Sorter, Snipers, Ninja Alks, for the most part. We've got an Arcane Spike. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with that and just hope for the best. Fuck it. Let me know when you hit fuck it. Alright. Here we eventually go. Okay, there it is. So, sorta. Hang out there and do what you do best. Kick some ass. What is it? Oh, it's just chimps. Chimps from 6 to 60, and we get 50 lives. Beautiful. Sounds like a good time to me. We might not even have to do much other than place 2 towers. 2 towers would probably take this down easy, and that's just me being generous. You could probably do this with 1. Outside of placing sorter, because there's literally no downside to placing sorter. God damn, what is up with my game? Something funky's going on. At least it's not lagging. You know, like if there was intermittent lag spikes, I'd be annoyed by it, but if the textures are just taking a little longer to load in than usual, that's fine. That's fine by me. Okay. Good stuff, good stuff. Oh, anyway. While we've got a bit of time, because let's face it, chimps from 6 to 60, piece of cake. Fly through it, no problems. I was at work today, and not like the big boss, but my sort of boss, at least for now, haha, was sick, and one of my colleagues at the same level as I am in the place hurt herself. She's always hurting herself. But she hurt herself, and so she took today off, which meant that it was me and my boss's boss, but admittedly I get along with him very well. It's his bosses that I don't get along with. But yeah, so it was just me and him, and boy was it a bit of a clusterfuck for me. Like, holy crap. So many things went wrong today. And the worst part is that at the start of the day, my boss's boss came up to me and was just like, hey, you're gonna hate me for this, but I'm gonna sort of leave you to your own devices here, just to sort of gauge where you're at in terms of what you know how to do, problems you know how to solve, you know, see how well you can sort of get along on your own, because I've never really started the day off on my own. But I think for the most part, everything worked out pretty well. But it's very unfortunate because he was just like, alright, now listen, that doesn't mean I'm going to abandon you type thing. If you need help and you don't know how to fix the problem, let me know and I'll come help. It's not like I'm just leaving you to fucking fend for yourself. Oh, hey, that's an interesting strongest stim. But yeah, he was like, I'm not just leaving you to sort of fend for yourself by any means necessary. He was just like, you know, try and do the best you can, and then if you do hit like a stop or something you can't fix, let me know and I'll come help. Right? Which I appreciated. I was like, thank you for not completely abandoning me. But yeah, lo and behold, 15 minutes later, giving him a call, being like, hey, I don't know how to do this. So I felt really bad about that, but to be fair, it was a problem I had never encountered before, and I had no idea even the slightest way to fix it. But as it turns out, we kind of just skipped it and told ourselves that's not our problem right now. That is a problem for later. And I don't know if it's been fixed or not, to be honest. It could still be a problem right now. And I wouldn't know or care, which is great. Which is great. Anyway, I'm gonna put an arcane master down here. Oh wow, I almost got the name right. But yeah, just to be certain that we'll kick some ass. But yeah, so essentially, it was a bit of a trial run just to see how well I do on my own. And I think for the most part I did really well. There was only that main problem in the morning, and then ever since that, things kind of went well. I did attempt to ask my boss for some help later on, but he seemed pretty busy with shit, so I was just like, fuck it, this isn't important. I'll just put it to a side and forget about it. And then I promptly did. But yeah, other than that, day went well. Kicked some ass. Well, I didn't actually. But it was incredibly hectic at the start. I hate it when people are sick. Just get better. No, it was just unfortunate timing because like both someone of my level and above my level, which hopefully won't be for long. I don't mean that they're gonna get demoted, but I think I might get promoted. We'll see. Anyway. But yeah, it's just a shame that 2 people were away that were really useful and incredibly handy and valuable to the company. And then I'm just there being like, oh, so this is all falling onto my shoulders then, huh? But things seem to go well overall. The few not sort of complaints, but just like things I can improve on were very small, minute things. Very sort of I mean, he said it himself, nitpicky. But overall, production went pretty damn well. I just felt bad because immediately there was just like a handful of problems that I was immediately like, oh no, ask someone else. Oh wait, you can't. But yeah, good day, good day. I got to tell people to go home, that was great. Not in like a bad or a mean way or anything, but just like, typically after production I don't like designate and tell people what they should be doing or how they can help out. I usually am one of the people that's just around helping out. And I'm not really taking much like control of other people and what they're doing. But yeah, I got to tell people, hey, you've done a great job. Bye. Go home. Which is pretty satisfying. Wait, this is chimps, right? So this button shouldn't even work. Why am I waiting for it? I didn't even see it spawn in, but I'm assuming it gave me nothing. Anyway, Map 1 completed. On to map 2. Sticking to your guns. I wonder why it's called that. I suppose I will find out very swiftly if I just... No, Ninja doesn't throw any guns. Like, at first I was like, yeah, maybe it's a gun-related thing, like cannon, sniper, you know, submachine... Oh, it's a submachine gun, that would be an interesting one. No, but like sub has like a little gun on the front of it. You know, I thought maybe there was a theme there, but... Ninja? How does ninja or an alchemist fit the gun category? Anyway, we all know the drill now. Ninja Alch, still incredibly powerful. Still absolutely crushes when you need it to. Oh. I'm gonna spend the rest of the night after doing this watching anime. Admittedly, I will be also streaming later tonight as well, so I gotta do that. But mainly anime, because I've caught up on The Boys now. I'm officially caught up. All 3 seasons watched. So now I'm lumped in with the rest of everybody else who's waiting for season 4, I guess. I don't even know if that's in the works. Let's have a look. Didn't even look it up. The Boys season 4? Oh. Well, that's great. The very first thing I see when I type that up is... Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. That's not what I see. It doesn't say hold up like 7 or 8 times. It says The Boys Season 4 is not coming to Prime Video in September this year. Great. Cool. I mean, September's tomorrow, so yeah, I wouldn't mind if it did come out September this year, but just saying. Is The Boys Season 4 coming out? There is no confirmed release date right now. Originally supposed to come out in early 2024, has been postponed. Motherfucker, it's not even 2024 yet. You don't need to postpone it. Until, you know, you get closer to the deadline. Give yourself a chance. Anyway. It seems like it's not going to be happening soon, at the very least. So, in the meantime, I've been watching a new anime called Tower of God. Admittedly, only 1 season, like 12, 13 episodes or something like that, so definitely not something to get heavily invested in because, I mean, 20 minutes an episode. You can smash through that in a single day, very easily. But I am pretty close to the end, so I want to finish that first before I start anything new. And by all means, if you have any suggestions for anime to watch, leave them in the comments. I'm genuinely curious. I will say, I've already watched and finished all of Naruto, because I absolutely loved that shit as a kid. And then when I found out Shippuden was a thing, I was like, damn, I need to actually, you know, watch the original in order and then watch all of Shippuden because I haven't seen any of it. And then I did both of those things, and then I started watching Boruto, and I was like, that's a bit more of a slow burn for me. Not the biggest Boruto fan. But yeah. I do like myself a bit of Naruto. Oh god, I forgot about this. Yeah, that's a thing, huh? Can we still make it? Nope. Okay. Right, yeah, double HP mobs, increase their speed a bit more, increase their health a bit more. Okay, what if we jump it straight away? Sometimes that's a strategy that I don't consider often. I don't think the sub can actually clean up here. Yep, absolutely not. And the ability doesn't come back in time to be able to use that well. Okay. I need another plan. What if I had the sub closer to the start? I don't know if I'd have enough money to rebuy that. I don't know what I'll be able to do, honestly. Oh, maybe if I do it on the actual plus. That might be the way to go, because it lasts a long time. If we do it on the plus, then maybe we'll be able to get enough damage in to help out with the Ninja Alk. I suppose time will tell. And the problem is sort of stops attacking for that brief period of time. Yeah. I might have to rethink this. Is there anything we know would kill a Moab easy? With all this extra health? I don't think so. Let's just restart. It won't be that bad. But I do need more Moab killing devices, it seems. So, I'm thinking similar sort of start. Maybe we don't spend as much money on our Ninja Alk. Because let's face it, it's not all needed. So if we do something like this, where we started off, it's gonna look like I'm doing the exact same strategy, right? I want you all to be aware of that. It's gonna look like that. It's not gonna be that, but it's gonna look like it. But this is essentially to save us money so we don't have to sell and rebuy a bunch of crap and lose out on the progress we made. So, if we just get, I don't know how well this will do. It should actually do pretty well. So here's the plan. We're gonna get double shot with a Berserker Brew, right? Take 2 tiers away from our previous defense in order to start funding a sub-army. Now, for only $9.99 a month, or if you're feeling extra generous, $12 million a year, you can support me in my sub-army by absolutely kicking down your neighbor's door and telling them that I exist. You don't have to say anything else. You don't even have to give them the link to my channel. You just have to tell them I exist, and boom, immediately I get like double damage on Moabs just for this game. So if you could do that, that'd be great. And that's it. Thanks. Okay, but no. All I wanted to do here was just get a lesser Ninja Alk, an inferior one if you would. Put a sub here with the good range and that good airburst dart. Right, and then we will do a similar thing up top to give both subs extra range so they can start attacking immediately. And then maybe that'll be enough? I don't know. I really don't know. If I do something like that. I don't know, man. I don't know. Because this should crush everything. And as far as I'm aware, even a 301 Ninja and Alk should be able to crush all camo balloons up to around 40. For sure. Right? If it can't, then what the hell? If it can, then ha, told you so. See? Okay. Not terrible. There is also a world where I could potentially farm with a lead to gold. But I think we're gonna try and avoid living in that world for a bit. Seems pretty sad and bleak. In fact, it is chimps mode, right? No, it's double HP mobs. Never mind, we totally could farm. That is within our power. Alright, let's see how we do. Just on our own. Extra sub damage is helping out quite a bit. There you go. It's sort of similar to what we had before. Okay, I feel like that's going to pop any second. Good, good. That means we've got an extra 2,000 to try and come up with a solution to the damage we are lacking. 2,000. That's actually not as much as I originally thought. What if we do that and then try and get another triple guns later? Is it just me, or does triple guns not actually help you out that much? Like, yeah, I'm sure it is helpful, but is it that great? Beautiful. Never mind. I take back what I said. Triple guns is fucking amazing. Top tier. S. Every time. S plus. S plus plus, even. And S plus plus odd. Just to keep things balanced. Anyway, I've always loved triple guns. Triple guns has always been my sort of not really favorite. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't expect that to work, but at the very least, it did. And at the very least, we're past round 40, which is great. Absolutely great. Armor-piercing darts, just to be safe. Just to be safe. Ninja Elk, 2 lots of armor-piercing darts, and then we can start getting things like Sniper, maybe an Arcane Spike, if need be, but overall, I don't know if it will be needed. I'll put the Sniper up here, because that's when these losers stop attacking. So, if I can give them that brief period of time where they can just shoot as many bullets as they can, then it'll be worth it, because they shoot out like quite a few darts before before the Moab will get out of the range of this sniper. So I think it'll carry over long enough for it to get back here and for them to just be shooting on their own anyway. But look at that. No abilities needed now. We are destroying once more. I do still want a few more friends, just because I would like the destruction to be a little swifter. Just a little more swift. Just a little more swift. Just a teeny little bit more. Right. Let's also get an Arcane Spike. I think I want it to help boost camo detection at the start of the map, but also help with the damage later on in the map. So something like here. Mastery should get us the range. Oh yeah. Camo detection, even more range. That's what I want. Okay, so all those subs can now attack camo balloons pretty consistently. That's good. Can't really do much about camo leads, but that's fine. I don't expect them to. Arcane Spike should be glorious. And then we will be successful in our game. Anyway, all is well. How have you guys been? I feel like I don't ask that enough. I hope you have been well. I hope you are exceeding in life in whatever you do. I'm sure you will be. If you're watching my videos, you're already crushing it. But at the same time, maybe you're not, and maybe you don't feel that way. In any case, I hope things get better. But at the moment, all that matters is that we've put down 4 subs now. And you know what? They're gonna do a shitload of damage to these big guys. And they're already doing very well. Sorta's got balloon bleed now. Oh yeah, it's gonna be hard for us to mess this up. I'll find a way, but it's gonna be difficult. I'm gonna have to really try to mess this up. I just don't know if I can do it, man. Okay, and... boom. All 4 subs. Exactly where I wanted. Just do this. Do I go for the extra money? I feel like I should go for the extra money. Why not, right? Especially when you're against mobs with this much health and speed. Does seem like a pretty big bonus. Also, I found it incredibly delicious barbecue flavored chips the other day. It's made by a brand or a company called Nova, I think. Incredibly delicious. I could absolutely devour an entire packet on my own. The packets I've seen only hold 3 servings, but goddamn, it's so easy to just smash through a bag of those. I don't know if I've brought this up before, but I keep telling other people I know because holy crap, it's a really good deal. But I went down to the shops the other day. Just the local ones, not like the big supermarket ones, not like the Coles and Woolies type thing. Just the local IGA, right? And admittedly, IGAs aren't exactly known for the cheapest of prices. But the other day, I went into IGA, got myself those barbecue chips I was talking about. I got myself a milkshake. I got some yogurt and granola. Also some Migoreng noodles. No sponsors, by the way. I got all 4 of those things, as well as a chocolate bar. All 5 of those items. And it only cost me like $13. Which I thought was just insane. Because usually when you go and buy things from IGA, you pay an arm and a leg to get like 3 liters of milk. But I don't know, I just felt very, very pleased with the amount of money I spent to get the amount of stuff that I got. Come on, you can do it, team. I have almost all of my faith in you. There you go. You jump on some of those, just to make life a little easier. Perfect. Okay. And then later on, in case life still isn't easy enough. Oh, I completely forgot! Every bomb shooter now comes with a turtle with a little torch on its back. Oh, sorry, not a turtle, a tortoise. I guess if it's on land. If it's on land, it's... well, primarily on land, it's a tortoise. If it's on land and in the water, it's a bit of a turtle. Not a bit of a, it's just a turtle. It's either got flat feet or it's got long little flippers. I don't know if there's an in-between. I know turtles can go on land. They typically can't maneuver very well once they're there, but, you know, they still try their damnedest. And that's what matters most. Oh boy, yeah, something is up with my game. In a good way, though. Can't even see the tower I just placed. But apparently I can get stronger acid, which looks like a supply drop. Perishing potions also looks like a supply drop. Cool. Anyway. I'm sure this one... oh yeah, I'm sure this is only going to end well. Oh, hey, is that a Moab? Nope, it's a BFB. Okay. Looked like a bit of a Moab. Oh, we actually see the supply drop come in, though. That's always a bonus, right? Big watermelon. There we go. Oh, its face is moving. Oh, it was drifting. Knows the jukes. Oh, God. That is incredibly scary stuff. It knows how to drift. Shit. What will we do? We'll just kill them all anyway. Easy. Thank you, sorta. Alright, so that is part 1 of this Odyssey done. The last 3 maps we will be doing tomorrow, as usual, for the part 2. And we will hopefully smash them out without too much problems. This will be a problem. That's a fact. That's a fact. This might also be a problem, but we'll see how things go. Anyway, that has been Stick to Your Guns Remastered by ADGPlayz64. So far, a very nice Odyssey. So, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you all in the next one. Take care of yourselves. Have a great rest of your week.